My questions are relating to a hadith that you shared on Guardian of the Pious a few months ago now. So it was regarding, I think it was Umar radiallahu anhu who gave somebody a horse, and then he saw him in the market trying to sell it and he wanted to buy it back. So basically my question with relating to the hadith and is that if you give somebody something, is it permissible to borrow it?
Okay,
For a short time, because
the incident of Umar al-Khattab, it was concerning granting something for sabilillah, then deciding to buy it back. So if you give anything as a charity or voluntary or a grant, do not even take it back, even if you pay for it. Khalas, it came out of you and you willingly give it away for the sake of Allah. Do not keep your eye on it. Do not show any interest on it. Even if it is sold in the market, show no interest in it. Okay?
okay.
But is it haram? No, it's not haram though. It is not forbidden. But it is like, let me tell you this. When the Prophet ﷺ conquered Mecca, you and I know very well that years before the conquest of Mecca, the Prophet ﷺ left Mecca. He was forced to leave Mecca. And then he took a last look on Mecca when he was on top of the mountains, and he said, by Allah, you're the dearest city to Allah, and you're the dearest city to me. Had it not been for the reason that your people forced me out, I wouldn't have left you. So we all know how much he loved Mecca. And then when he conquered Mecca, now he had a full control in Mecca. He could have stayed, but not only that, he did not stay. He used to shorten his prayer in Mecca, declaring that this is not my home, I'm a traveler here. And he ordered all his companions not to relocate. And that is the meaning of the ayah in Surah Muhammad, وَلَا تُبْطِلُوا أَعْمَالَكُمْ. Do not ruin a good deed which you have already done, or a charity which you have given already. Do not take it back. If you give anything fi sabilillah, do not retrieve it back. Okay?
That brings me to my second question in relation to it. So I've given away lots of my children's toys and clothes to a relative, and she's now finished using them because her child is older. And I had another child, so she's going to give me some of her children's stuff. But it mixed with that, if she has given some of the stuff that I originally gave her, should I make sure that I give that back, or is it okay because I'm not asking for it?
No, not necessarily. Look, there is a huge difference. You give somebody a car. You had a spare car. They used it, khalas, they have no use for it. They bought a new one. They said, please take this. Can you take it to give it to somebody, or to give it to your maid or somebody? No problem. Toys, strollers, which you saw that a neighbor or a friend or your sister needed one, you don't need it anymore, so you gave it to them. They are finished with it and they offered you, they don't want it, you want to take it. There is a huge difference between you demanding it or attempting to buy it, or they finish with it, they don't want any thing out of it anymore, so they will give it either to you or to somebody else. And these matters are of insignificant objects like a stroller, a baby, a car seat, things of this nature. So it is okay. Okay, Arqam?